We are good. Oh. Oh. Everything sound okay? Everything sound okay? Yeah. Yeah. Everything sounds fine. Okay. I'm gonna just cut the stream really quick and go back live because I don't need this shorts one. It's not actually. I figured it would just cut the box into a small thing. Yeah, it's just I figured it would crop me into like a small thing. It doesn't do that at all. So I'm just gonna cut the stream and then get rid of the shorts one, and then I'll be right back. All right, we fixed it. I got rid of the shorts feed. Okay, so what we need to do is, how's everyone doing this morning? How we doing? I just need to get this posted out that we are going live. Copy link, share it everywhere. Let's see here. There it goes there. There it goes there. And go to Twitter. All right, here we go. Post it. We're good. Everything's good. Borderlands 4 been canceled? Not yet. They paused development for whatever reason and then posted like a crappy Steam Deck version that was Steam Deck verified. So I have no idea. It makes no sense why Borderlands 4 was like paused in development because they already had a demo that was playable. They already like showed it off at other events. Like it's people have played Borderlands 4 on a Switch too. So I don't really know what's going on there. Gearbox and everybody over there involved needs to maybe hook up with Capcom because Capcom's crushing it and they don't seem to know what they're doing. Oh, let me hold on. Let me get my mood lighting on in the back. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on with Borderlands. I'm gonna be so for real. All right. I need to drag this over yonder. This like maybe my thing wants to work. There we go. That way I can see chat. All is well. Cool. I just got to get the stream pulled up. Is there a wait party here? Let's see. Let's see. Go in, Nintendo Partner Showcase. It's going to be just a bunch of live streams and crap from everybody else I don't want. Hey, there it is. Nintendo Partner Showcase. We got a little bit. We got some time to kill before the Partner Showcase. What are our predictions? Like, what do we think's coming? I already released all my predictions in a video, but like, what do we think is coming, guys? Because I mean, there's so many options. Genuinely, there's so many things that could get shown off. My 100% I'm locking it in is going to happen during this presentation. Is Warframe Switch 2 version is Shadow Drop. That is 100%. I'm locking that in. Should we make a bingo card? We've got like half an hour till the showcase. Should we make a bingo card? Oh yeah, all my audio sounds fine. Just had to check that. We could make a bingo card really quick. Hold on. We can do this. Go like this. Go like this. Let me get my Photoshop pulled up. And let me find a good bingo card kind of layout. Bingo card. Boom. Template. Images. I didn't want to open that. Do. Here we go. We can copy this one. Go to Photoshop here. We'll do this. What's going on, Kill Switch? How we doing? How we doing? Let's make a bingo card, guys. Let's make a bingo card. I'm going to bring this up here. Bring this over to my face and my screen. Boom. There we go. We got a bingo card. So let's just first and foremost. Let's get this going here. Copy. Honestly, here's what I want to do. Take this. Take this. We just get rid of this top bit. We don't need this. We don't need it to say bingo. We do not need it to say bingo. And then we just drag the direct thing right up here. Boom. Just like that. You're doing good? That's what I like to hear, my friend. That's what I like to hear. Are we excited? Are we ready for this? I think we do like a Mario star PNG for our free space. What is that noise? What is that noise? Are they doing like music for the like pre-direct thing? Oh, they are. I'm gonna mute that. Okay, that's what was happening. They were doing music for the pre-direct. Go back to facing screen so we can work on our bingo card here. We're gonna copy that. We're gonna put it right here. This is our free space. This is our free space. There is the Mario star. Okay. Honestly, what I want to do, let me just get my predictions pulled up and we'll just slap them all in here. Let's get my predictions pulled up. Warframe icon. This. Copy. I'm telling you, this is the one I'm locking in for sure. Warframe is definitely a lock for this. Like, I'm telling you, the Switch 2 version's coming for Warframe. 110% without a doubt in my mind, Warframe is coming. I think we get a Fallout 4 announcement. Where's a good looking Fallout 4 one? That'll do. Copy. Fallout 4 is definitely on this list. I think Fallout 4 is a given. Elden Ring? Yeah, no, for sure. I'm with you on that. I am with you on Elden Ring. Let's put that one in there. Copy. Elden Ring, I think we get a release date for. 100%. It just makes sense. I don't think Borderlands anymore, like we talked about a little bit earlier in the stream. Like, Borderlands got delayed, and then it got paused, and nobody knows what's going on there. I definitely think Call of Duty. I definitely think Call of Duty's coming. I don't know in what capacity, but I definitely think we're getting something Call of Duty related. So we're gonna put that in there. Let's see. This is a crazy pick. I think Horizon Zero Dawn gets announced for the Switch 2. I think Horizon Zero Dawn gets announced for the Switch 2. That might be insane to some, but I think it makes sense. I think it makes a lot of sense. I really, really do. I really think it gets announced. I think we get Oblivion. Copy. I think this is a given. That should definitely be coming. I think they announced the Overwatch upgrade. I think that makes sense. They already are doing like a big overhaul to the game. They're changing the name back to just Overwatch. I think we get an Overwatch Switch 2 announcement here. We know it's coming. I think they just want to show it off. You would be surprised about Horizon? Dude, I have a theory about that though, okay? I can run you through it. Okay. So, the Nintendo podcast has frequent like insider Kiwi talks on, right? He's a big dude that like does a lot of interviews with a lot of devs, knows a lot of stuff that's coming. Doesn't ever like actively leak stuff like unless he 100% knows the stuff is coming. And he's been saying for a while that there's this like WTF game that's coming. There's a WTF game, and he posted a picture with a riddle, and of the games in the picture, one of them was the WTF game. And the riddle made me think that it was Horizon. In the Nintendo podcast, Kiwi also mentioned, like, they kind of had a conversation. Kiwi neither confirmed nor denied this, but made it seem like there was going to be a Sony property. That's what the conversation kind of led to. He's neither confirmed nor denied it was actually a Sony property, but it seemed like that's the way it was going, and Horizon makes perfect sense because it's already on Nintendo's ecosystem with the Lego game. The Lego game of Horizon is already on Switch. I think Final Fantasy FF7 Rebirth is a lock. I think that's 100% getting shown off here. Copy. I think we're 100% getting this. Yeah, I couldn't solve the riddle at all. That was my prediction based on the riddle. I think I can pull that up in a second after we get this bingo card made and talk about it a little bit more. I think Doom the Dark Ages is getting confirmed. Doom the Dark Ages icon. There's one good one. Yeah, I think Doom the Dark Ages is for sure coming. That's a lock. I'm gonna call that a lock. What else do I got here? I've got a lot of games. Crimson Desert. I think Crimson Desert's getting confirmed. I think it's getting confirmed for Switch 2 today. That's my crazy take. That's like my hottest pick. Is Crimson Desert's confirmed for Switch 2 today. I think we get the RE remakes. This icon just accounts for all the remakes. It doesn't matter which one we get. I know it says Resident Evil 4. It doesn't matter which one we get. This icon just means all of them. I'm gonna go Forza Horizon 6. That one's definitely coming as well. At least I think it is. It makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense. I'm gonna go Diablo 4. I think that one makes sense. Copy. What else do we got here? I think Halo in some capacity gets announced. I don't know if it's the Master Chief Collection or if it's going to be Combat Evolved, but that's what I think. Halo's coming. I think Gears of War is coming. I don't know if it's going to be E-Day or if it's going to be the remake that came out last year, but I think Gears of War is definitely on the horizons. RE remakes would make my day. They'd be sweet, and I think it's going to happen. I really do. Excuse me. And the reason I think it's going to happen is, like, Capcom is having such a heyday. Like, they showed off RE9 running on Switch 2, 60 FPS, docked and handheld. Did the same thing with Pragmata. I think both of those games are definitely coming over. I had another game in my head and I lost it because I got on that little tangent there. What was the game? Monster Hunter Wilds, that's it. Monster Hunter Wilds is getting announced today. I would say I'm about 80% sure this is getting announced today. I'm about 80% confident Monster Hunter Wilds is coming out today. Well, not coming out today, but getting announced today. I'm gonna say Assassin's Creed. I don't know what Assassin's Creed specifically, but I think Assassin's Creed to some capacity is coming over. I don't know which one. But it's one of them. It could be Mirage, it could be Origins, it could be Valhalla. Literally any of them that we don't already have on the consoles coming. What else do I have on my list here? Oh, Kingdom Hearts. I definitely think we're getting a Kingdom Hearts collection. I definitely think we're getting a Kingdom Hearts collection. Boom. Okay. And we are definitely, I think, okay, we got to talk about some stuff that I think is just going to be there to be there. Like, I think Pragmata. I think Pragmata is going to be there. Simply because, like, they want to show off some gameplay. I know they just had the preview event and people are, like, talking really highly about it, but I definitely think they just show it off some more. So I think Pragmata is definitely going to be there. Mina the Hollower, I think, is going to get a release date at this event. It makes sense. We don't know when that game's coming out after the delay. I think Mina the Hollower is going to be there. And what else do I think? I think I've gone through, like, pretty much my whole list. The other game, WWE 2K26. They just announced this game. And we know there are, like, exclusive Switch 2 features, so it'd be a good time to show off some WWE stuff for the Switch 2 version, show off the performance and all that stuff. I think that's literally everything I had in my video. So we need a couple more, like, off-the-wall predictions. I'm gonna go Starfield. I think Starfield gets announced. That's one of my off-the-wall predictions. I'm gonna go Starfield. Do we have a release date for Indiana Jones? Dustbloods, maybe. I think Dustbloods has a decent possibility of being there. I don't know if they'd want to save that, because the rumor is there's going to be, like, an actual big Nintendo Direct coming in the next couple weeks, if not in, like, the first week of March. So I don't know if they'd want to save Dustbloods, but we can throw it on there. Dustbloods icon. We can throw it on there. Ain't no harm in that. Dustbloods. There. We need one more, like, out of left field prediction here. I don't think it's Fable. I know they've talked about potentially bringing Fable over. I don't think it's Fable. I think they actually did announce a YouTube Switch 2 edition. I think it's already in the works. I saw something about it. I didn't, like, investigate it too much because personally I don't care, but I do think it is going to happen. Is there another free game that needs a Switch 2 edition? Oh, I got one. I like this pick a lot too. I like this pick a lot because I really want it to happen personally. I'm gonna say Smite 2. I'm gonna say Smite 2 gets an announcement. That's just one I want. I don't actually think it's gonna get there in this direct, but that's what I want. More than like a lot of other games, I'd really like Smite 2 to come over. Cool. Marvel Rivals, I doubt. I mean, it's possible. Why wouldn't you want to be on the platform? My thing is with Marvel Rivals, if they bring Marvel Rivals over, it needs to have cross progression. It needs to have cross progression because I simply won't play it if I don't have all my goodies that I already have. Like that, I'm just not going to. Maybe Expedition 33. I've seen a lot of leaks and rumors about Expedition 33. It's definitely possible, but I'm not going to hold my breath. I really want it. Don't get it twisted. I want it so bad. I want nothing but Expedition 33, and I want it to be full physical. I want that on my shelf, and I'm holding out hope. I wanted to pick it up on another platform just to have a physical copy, but I was like, maybe it comes to Switch 2. I really want it to come to Switch 2, and I'm just going to say I hope. I really, really hope that we get a full physical Expedition 33. I'll pay $70 for it. I don't care. Like, I just want that. I think Marvel Rivals is definitely possible. I don't think it's that crazy, especially like Overwatch already exists there. There's a bunch of free-to-play games that are already on Switch, like Warframe, Fortnite, Apex. Like, and Apex runs so good on Switch too. Like, I don't think it's that crazy. And like I said earlier, Capcom is showing devs that if you take your time and build your game for the Switch 2, you can get it to run fantastically. Both Pragmata and Resident Evil 9 are running at 60 frames per second, docked and handheld on the system. That's insane. That's insane. I was not anticipating that. I was anticipating 30 frames per second. I know I just woke up. I don't know why my voice is so scratchy. I do apologize. All right, there's our bingo card. I tell you what, I could probably, let me see. I could probably just throw it up to some capacity. Let me see here. Let me close my, let me just go back to my face for a moment here, for a brief respite here. Do this. And we can go export and make it a PNG. And we go, nope, right there's perfect. That's the perfect folder to drop it to. Okay. No, I don't want to save the bingo card. We're fine without saving the bingo card. I don't care about the stream. I want to hide that. I don't care about chat. I don't need to see chat for the stream. Oh, that's just my screen. Hold on. Here we go. Now I'm here. Now, I could throw up the bingo card on this. That is an option. I think it would take up too much room. Meaning the Hollower is my most anticipated game, but I don't have high hopes for it. It's not looking very good. I think it's going to be really good when it comes out. I think it's going to be really good when it comes out. I think they needed more time. They delayed it, which I'm fine with. But like based on people that I trust in the game sphere, like Nintendo Prime, like Thunderstash Gaming, both those guys have gone hands-on and have seen this game, and know like what is cooking behind closed doors, and they are very, very high on what they've seen. And so for that reason, I feel confident in this game. Oh, the release date's just a placeholder date if you're talking about what's on the eShop. I think the game comes out this year. It's just a placeholder date. They literally made a tweet the other day that they wanted to make it like 2077 or something silly, but they couldn't. Yeah, I think it's coming this year. I'm kind of hyped though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, just on like the prospect of a couple shadow drops that could be coming. Like, I think Fallout 4 has a decent chance of being shadow dropped. Um, I think it has a really decent chance. Bethesda's got kind of a history of shadow dropping stuff lately with like Oblivion remaster and then the Skyrim Switch 2 edition. They just kind of drop it out of nowhere. And I could totally see them doing that with Fallout just because of the fact that the show just ended season 2. So they want to keep people invested while the hype is there. So it makes a lot of sense to drop that like during this direct. Like be like after the direct, the Fallout 4 is available on the Switch 2. I could totally see that happening. And I think Warframe is a lock. I think Warframe literally comes out today. They've been tweeting that they had news and it was coming soon. I see no reason that it wouldn't be in this direct. What's up, Linky? What's up, puppy? Oh, what's up, buddy? Do you need to go outside? All right, I'll be right back, guys. Dogs gotta go out. All right. It's a half-hour presentation, right? Pretty sure 30 minutes. What time is it? Well, we got 9 minutes till we go live. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right, Dylan. I think it's 30 minutes. I tell you guys what, I got some fun goodies that got sent my way that I'm going to be covering in reviews here closer to the end of the month. I got a couple things at the end of the month coming up that are going to be pretty cool. I'm excited to show them off. I got 3 days off work because I've been working like crazy, too much overtime. Which has made like getting videos done a pain. Let me tell you, I wanted to have my direct predictions video up yesterday morning, but I've just been working so much, like I just couldn't get it up in time. I had to post it after work, which sucked. But yeah, I got a lot of cool stuff that I'm working on and testing out right now. Oh, Dragon Quest came out today too. Oh, I gotta get that bought. I don't think I pre-ordered it on Switch. But I got to get that picked up. That's my next big single-player game after I finish up Final Fantasy VII. I'm still chipping away at that. I'm like 10 hours into that. But yeah, Dragon Quest is the next one I'll be chipping away at. And that game's so freaking good. The demo is fantastic. If you guys haven't played the demo, you need to try it out. It's really good. All right, let me check on the dog real quick. All right. Dog is in. we can lock in for this direct. We'll have to evaluate the bingo card after this. See how close we were. I was glad that they announced the direct for today, because I was like, man, I really hope they, at least whenever they announce it, they announce that it's going to be when I'm off work and I can actually stream it. Oh my lord, I'm ready. 5 minutes. 5 freaking minutes. The worst is waiting. When you do get up for these, instead of like just waiting for them to go up and then watching them later, the worst part is waiting. 100%. Like, I'm just ready for this to go live and see what's coming, get excited. How do we feel so far with the Switch 2? Like, how's that? Let's do a vibe check. How's everybody feeling about the system? Because I personally, I'm super happy. I'm incredibly happy with the system, but I know not everybody shares that sentiment. Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 3, huh? That'd be a cool one. Love it, it's my only gaming console. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I've just been like insanely impressed by the third-party support. Like, they've done good with the first-party stuff. Like, we've had what, like 6 exclusives? More than that, but like 6 big exclusives since the launch, which is crazy. So that's been very impressive, but the third-party support's really what really is what's been doing it. Brawl Stars for Switch 2? Isn't Brawl Stars already on Switch? What's Brawl Stars? Is that the same game I'm thinking of? Switch 2 versions of drop? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. It's going to be like the Wii U ports. They're just going to drop over time. Is Brawl Stars the game I'm thinking of? Brawl Stars. Oh, no. It's not the same game I was thinking of. I was thinking of Brawlhalla, that Smash-like game. Just finished Chronos on Switch. Dude, that game is so good. I absolutely love Chronos on Switch. So good. I could not recommend that game enough if you are a fan of horror games. It is fantastic. I'm glad you enjoyed it. But yeah, the Switch 2 versions, they're definitely just going to be like drip fed over time. Like, it's going to just be a lot of just like here's another one. It is the Wii U ports of this generation. They're going to use to fill the calendar. Oh, do I have the chat box turned on? Did I just see that? Oh, we can turn that off. We don't need to see that. Hi-Fi Rush? That's a cool one. That's a cool one. I didn't think about Hi-Fi Rush. Yo, what's going on, Dom? Hi-Fi Rush is definitely a good one. Yeah, I didn't think about that one, but that's definitely a possibility. I could see that happening. 2 minutes. 2 minutes, folks. Let me look at my schedule here. I don't know if I work the day that the Pokemon Direct is going to be. Let me see. I do. I do work that day. I might try and get that moved. Gonna be a good show. It is. It's gonna be awesome. I'm very excited for these announcements. I think I'm gonna try and get the Pokemon Direct day off work so I can stream it. Yeah, I think Champion Shadow drops for sure during that Direct. Link, why are you whining? Why are you whining? Were the cats picking on you? Oh, it's about to start. 23 seconds. Linky, lay down. Go lay down on your bed. That's why you got a bed in the office, so you can lay down while we watch Nintendo Directs. Alright, I'm gonna unmute it. Keep it turned down a little bit here. Not too loud. Here we go. The one thing I always hate about these is, like, they say they have 30 minutes and then they waste time doing stuff like this. Like, it just drives me insane. Orbitals.
Deep in space, a research station was suddenly struck by a
We knew this one was going to be in the presentation because they accidentally leaked that they were.
15 years later, its survivors are living peacefully. But the threat of another cosmic storm is coming up fast.
There's no sound.
Maki and Omura, two young explorers, must now brave galactic dangers and save all that's left of their home. Teamwork is key in this two-player co-op adventure.
Hold on. I'm working to solve that problem.
Tools to survive. The scrap hook grabs and moves platforms so you can carve a path forward.
There should be.
The liquid launcher blasts water to activate
They say they have 30
mechanisms
minutes and then they waste time doing stuff like this.
and cool down.
Turn it up a little. Okay, so there is sound. It just needs turned up. Got it.
And the beam cannon fires a stream of super hot heat to destroy
That better?
obstacles, open doors, and more.
This game looks cool. I really like the
Use
graphics.
tools together, and you might discover unexpected solutions to puzzles.
Awesome, cool.
While exploring,
I was gonna say there definitely
you
should be
encounter
sound, but if it was
strange
just turned down
life
too low, that makes
forms.
sense.
Or opt for a detour and take a little travel break. With GameShare, two players can adventure together locally or online if one person has the game.
Yeah,
Can
the
these
art style
two
for
brave
Orbitals is
explorers save
fantastic.
their home?
It looks really good.
Orbitals
Like that
launches
80s
exclusively
anime
on the
style.
Nintendo Switch
Sick.
2 system this
Absolutely
summer.
sick.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on games from our publishing and development partners coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems. What you just saw was Orbitals, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 this summer. We hope you're looking forward to this intergalactic co-op puzzle adventure. Okay, let's take a look at some upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
Okay. Well, this sucks. I was really hoping there'd be just Switch 2 announcements. Not gonna lie.
In the waters of Issei Bay, on an island where legends of mermaids have been passed down, a tale of mysteries and curses stirs. The latest Paranormacite mystery adventure is coming to the Nintendo Switch system. The story
Paranormacite.
follows Yuza Minakuchi, a boy who works as a pearl diver. One day, while gathering on the seafloor, he encounters another version of himself. This phenomenon is just the beginning. Soon, other strange incidents begin to plague the island. A girl with no memories, strangers searching for treasure, and a
I mean, the
housewife
art style is kind of cool for this,
investigating
but
victims of drowning. Speaking to those involved
not a
is
game I'm
natural part of the
particularly interested in.
investigation,
I was hoping
but
we'd
you'll
have
also
some
need to search
bigger
deep
stuff
within
off the
waters of
rip.
Issei Bay. As each of their motives
And I hope we don't
intertwine,
dedicate too much
the
time to
story
this.
connects to the mermaid legend
I'm just gonna
told
say that.
centuries ago. Paranormacite, The Mermaid's Curse, launches on Nintendo Switch, February 19th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Battle for World Glory! A new Captain Tsubasa game is kicking its way onto Nintendo Switch. Choose from a roster of over 110 characters, representing 22 teams. Score with powerful shots from the original work, as well as newly added special moves that give passes, blocks, dribbles, and tackles.
Oh, excuse me.
boost. Go on the offensive against elite competitors as you aim for victory.
I mean, it makes sense to include the Switch stuff. Like, I'm not shocked they're doing it. They have the biggest install base on the base Switch. They want to still support those players. Because there's still people actively buying the base Switch.
Next up, are games heading to Nintendo
There we go,
Switch
that's cool.
2,
There's just 2
including
games for the Switch.
that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
A couple will also be available. Okay, I can get behind this. It's fine.
A life or death fight for survival.
I can get behind this.
It was a normal day until a
Tokyo
cave-in
Scramble.
befell the city of Tokyo. As the dust settles, our protagonist Anne discovers an underground world deep below the metropolis. But she's not alone. Creatures called Xeno populate the unknown expanse.
Hold on, I'm kind of in for this. Hold on, guys, I'm kind of in for this.
If you're found by a Xeno, it's game over. Fighting is not an option, so quick thinking.
It's a
and
survival
decision-making
horror
are
game with
vital to
dinosaurs? Those are not
Analyze their
dinosaurs.
patterns.
Couple look like dinosaurs.
and find the best route to make your escape. Activate traps in each area to lure and ensnare any stalking Xeno.
Okay.
And by using GameShare, up to 4 players can share controls, including Anne's movement and camera.
I kind of
adjustments.
like this.
Whether locally or online, coordinating with your friends is key to making it out alive.
I'm into weird games like this though, so like this kind of does something for me.
Tokyo Scramble, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch.
Oh, that
2,
comes out really soon.
February 11th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Binary Haze Interactive.
Awaken your Viking spirit.
Yo, is this Valheim?
Battle, build, and conquer in this massive
Yo,
survival
that's
game.
crazy.
How you go about it is entirely up to you.
That's
You could
crazy.
start by
This is actually
gathering
cool.
Materials around the woods. Fashion a bow and arrows to hunt wildlife and prepare meals. With an axe, you can chop trees to build a
The
house.
resolution is not
Yikes,
very good
don't
though.
get hit by falling trees. Build pillars, install beams, construct walls, make the roof, and even add a fireplace. Now,
I haven't
we
played
say,
Valheim in a while.
even
It
from
never
the
looked
cold.
particularly
Wait,
good, but
is this ventilated? Don't forget the chimney too. By upgrading your crafting stations, you can make items of higher quality. And once you've built a ship, set sail on the high seas to reach new lands.
I'm in for this.
Create
They
even
got
more
me here.
strongholds.
I'm in for this.
Plus, up to 10 players online can explore this vast world together. Go forth and survive in Valheim, launching on Nintendo Switch 2
Later this year, okay.
Find your way forward in these games.
Oh,
Return
Hollow
to
Knight
the
upgrade.
Kingdom of
Okay.
Hollow Nest and fight back the infection in this upgraded modern classic. Dodge, dash, and slash through this 2D action adventure
120
platformer,
FPS.
now with enhanced visuals and improved frame rates on Nintendo Switch 2. Equip charms to enhance your abilities and deal magic damage using upgradable spells while exploring the vast interconnected map. Descend into a world of insects and heroes when Hollow Knight Nintendo Switch 2 Edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
Oh, there you go.
Nintendo Switch 2 players who have Hollow Knight on Nintendo Switch can upgrade to the Nintendo Switch 2 Edition for free.
Oh, it's a free upgrade. That's a win. Nice.
eFootball, reborn from Pro Evolution Soccer, is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Build out your club, sign legendary players, and compete in tournaments around the globe in World Tour mode. Join an exciting competition where national teams face off every 4 years in the International Cup Tournament. Or play with friends
Okay,
locally
I don't
or
really care
online
about this
to
soccer
prove
game.
who's at the top
I'm gonna
of
be
their
for real.
game.
I'm excited about Valheim though.
Experience the
That's gonna be
excitement
awesome
of
on the
soccer
Switch.
and
Playing that
aim to
handheld
be
is gonna
the
be
best
so
in the
cool.
world when eFootball Kickoff launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this summer. Travel through 4 ages
okay.
in a brand new HD 2D action RPG.
Are we getting a release date for this?
Explore the
I'm
age
really
of
excited for this
safety
game.
and
If you guys haven't
hero
played the demo,
Elliot's
it's
own
awesome.
time.
This game is super
The
good.
age of Reconstruction, when humans nearly went extinct. The age of magic, a time when spells flourished. And the age of budding,
Yeah,
the birth of human
I'm ready for
civilization.
this one. Give me a release
In
date.
each age, the scenery and citizens of Elliot's hometown will change. You can also obtain some weapons and magic unique to certain time periods. A story spanning time will soon begin. The Adventures of Elliot. the
June 18th.
Millennium
Okay, this
Tales,
summer. I like that
launches on
release
the
date.
Nintendo
I like that a
Switch
lot,
2
actually.
system, June 18th.
The front of the year is kind of already
Have a
packed
blast
for
with Super Bomberman
RPGs.
games from the Super NES era. Play the first Super Bomberman through to the culmination of the series.
I'm gonna be so for real. I've never played a
including
Bomberman.
titles
I don't really care
previously
about this one, guys.
unreleased Worldwide. The Famicom versions of Bomberman and Bomberman 2
I
are
don't
also
particularly
included.
care about this one.
Plus, there's a brand new Boss Rush mode, as well as game share support. Super Bomberman Collection launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch later today.
I kind of assumed that.
The
There it is.
unknown journey
There it
to
is.
the
I knew this one was coming.
The second entry in the Final Fantasy VII Remake series is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
He's alive.
In pursuit of his arch nemesis Sephiroth, Cloud Strife and his comrades escape the city of Midgar and embark on a journey across the vast world. Traverse the planet on chocobos, wheelies, in a buggy, or other modes of transportation.
Looks good.
Team
It
up
looks
with
good.
allies in battles,
I bet this is
blending
announced for this
action
summer.
and strategy.
I'm gonna say July.
If you'd like to focus on the story, there's also a boost function to make combat easier. You'll also find various activities scattered across the world, allowing you to take a break from the action.
I'm gonna say July for this one.
As you interact with your allies, their affinity toward you will grow and impact how the story unfolds. What fate awaits Cloud and his crew in their pursuit of Sephiroth? Final Fantasy VII Rebirth launches on Nintendo Switch 2,
Oh, June.
June 3rd.
I'm a little shocked by
Pre-orders
that because
begin
both
later today on
Adventures of
Nintendo
Elliot and
eShop.
Final Fantasy are coming out in June. That's kind of crazy. Pragmata. There's 2. I've gotten 2 on my bingo card so far.
Awakening subject. William.
While investigating a lunar research station, an injury befalls spacefarer Hugh Williams.
I'm excited for this one.
With him is Diana, an android called a Pragmata.
There you are. All better.
Classified as unauthorized intruders, the two are targeted by the station AI, which sends enemy bots after them.
Oh yeah, looks silky smooth.
These bots have near impenetrable armor.
I think I can help.
But with Diana's hacking skills, you can break down their defenses.
Initiating hack.
What the heck was that?
By moving the cursor through panels toward the green goal, you can hack the enemy bots.
There's no time to explain. Shoot now.
Once their weak points are exposed, fire away.
I hacked it.
Depending on the nodes you pass through, you can modify the damage and effects of a hack.
This game looks really cool, actually.
Each split-second decision can change the outcome of battle.
I'm excited for this one. Comes out in April, if I'm not mistaken.
Energy levels.
What truths will the two find in this AI-controlled lunar station?
So it's not one of your bot buddies?
Overdrive protocol. Initiate.
Yeah, baby. We did it! This is how we say, good job.
And what will Diana learn on this journey? Pragmata launches on Nintendo Switch 2, April 24th. A demo will be available
Oh,
later
a
today on Nintendo
demo. That's exciting.
We hope you're looking forward to fast-paced combat and exploration with a unique combination of hacking and shooting. Let's continue with more headlines. Journey to the Lost Lands.
What is this? This Turok?
Become a legendary Turok warrior in this intergalactic action shooter.
Yo, that's cool.
To stop an alien threat from destroying all human life, you'll journey solo or with a team of warriors online and battle all sorts of primal
Oh, it's a
creatures in
multiplayer
ferocious
game?
combat.
I'm in. You got me. I'm
Swap
so
between
in.
First-person and third-person perspectives as you unleash weapons, melee attacks, and special abilities to devastate
I'm
foes.
so in.
Extract DNA from fallen enemies and the environment to upgrade your arsenal, evolve your mantle, and unlock even more abilities called Echo Sinks to gain a greater edge in combat. As you venture across breathtaking worlds, you'll unravel the mysteries that ultimately hold the key to saving humanity. Turok Origins
Nice.
launches on Nintendo
Nice.
Switch
That's
2
awesome.
this
I'm
fall.
excited for that.
Uncover the truth
I
of
don't know what
Xanadu.
this is. Turok's awesome. There have been some good ones. There have been some good ones so far.
Another world exists that's encroaching on our own. A world where monsters roam free. A boy named Ray must use his newly awakened powers against the threat as he joins Hirosaka Academy, a school for gifted students. The Academy's goal? Conquer Xanadu, the great labyrinth rumored to be the origin of this other world. While traversing the labyrinth,
Oh, but the
hone your
gameplay
abilities and
style is
reshape the
cool.
terrain to expand the range
Hold on,
of
you
your
now have my
exploration.
attention.
Then, take on dangerous enemies in 3D action RPG combat.
Oh, it swaps
Use your
back and
powers
forth?
to
That's
overcome
interesting. Okay.
Outside the labyrinth, improve your stats. And spend time with your friends as you prepare to conquer Xanadu. The battle between man and monster begins. Discover the
This looks
truth
kind of
when
cool.
Kyoto Xanadu launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems.
Yeah, I kind of think
this
I think that one looks pretty cool.
Check out these anime-style games. It's time to evolve. in the
Oh,
latest
Digimon Story Time
game.
Stranger. Nice.
One day, a powerful
I reviewed that one on
blast the
Steam.
world
It's
to
really
collapse
good. Like if
and
you like
sends you
RPGs, this is a really good
with
game.
over 450 Digimon to collect, adventure through the human world and digital world to save the future.
Nice. Yeah, buy this game, guys. If you like RPGs and Pokemon,
You can
like,
select
this one's
quality mode,
awesome.
playing in 4K at 30 frames per second, or performance mode, playing in full HD at 60 frames per second. Digimon Story Time Stranger launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems July 10th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. An adventure set high in the sky is soaring in. Form your party from a roster of over 20 characters, each with their own fighting style.
This looks like a warrior style game.
Channel the power of teamwork.
Gotta get it again.
Summon mighty primal beasts to vanquish
Oh,
your enemies.
this looks cool.
You can also team up in local or online multiplayer.
This looks really cool, actually.
Grand Blue Fantasy Relink Endless Ragnarok launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 9th.
Monster Hunter
The latest
Stories.
Monster Hunter Stories game
I'm picking this one. This is a day
flying
one
in.
pickup for me. This one looks awesome.
Your monster allies, called Monsties, can learn special abilities through a ceremony called the Rite of Channeling. Raise your Monsties as you travel the world. The lands lie on the brink of disaster. Monsters are on the verge of extinction.
Oh,
And
Malzino.
the riders trying to save the world will have to contend with an even greater threat.
Yeah, this
Monster
game
Hunter
looks
Stories
sick.
3 Twisted Reflection soars onto Nintendo Switch 2, March 13th. A demo will be available.
Oh,
later
another
today
demo.
on
Hooray.
Nintendo eShop. Save
We
data can
love
be
it.
transferred to the full game once purchased.
And it transfers to the full game.
New
Beautiful.
titles are joining the archives.
3, 2, 1, go!
Rave Racer, published by Namco in 1995, speeds into the arcade archives.
I mean, this
2
is
lineup.
cool for people interested.
Aim for
I'm
first
not
place in a
particularly,
race
but it's cool
against
for
your
those who
rivals.
are.
And get ready for a new line of home console titles. Console Archives is on the way. Doraemon. Sonic Wings Special.
We've got less than 10 minutes in this
and
presentation,
more will
though.
be released over time. The first wave of Console Archives titles includes Cool Borders and Ninja Gaiden 2: The Dark Sword of Chaos.
And they need to really have some heavy hitters here at the
These
end.
titles will be available on Nintendo Switch.
They
2
need to have some big
later
heavy
today.
hitters. Full sizzle reel. There's WWE. That was in there. We'll count it. I've gotten 3, I think. I like the art style in that game. That looks really cool. Oh, Reanimal. There we go. I'll be playing that. There it is. Oh, that comes out next month? I thought it was May for whatever reason. Cool. I'll be getting that. Oh, the Switch 2 version comes out. Nice. My brother's girlfriend has been asking me when this is coming. I'm not a golf guy. Like, Mario Golf's cool. Boat Simulator 3. Interesting.
Wake up, little June.
Why are you hiding?
Let's make some noise.
I know many people are excited about this one.
We found another body. I need your eyes on the crime scene.
Little Resident
When a
Evil.
string of mysterious deaths occurs across America, FBI analyst Grace Ashcroft is captured by the suspect while investigating the case.
What did you do to me?
In her attempt to escape, Grace comes up against unknown threats. A limited supply of healing items and ammunition are at her disposal. Will she confront the threats head on, or save her ammo for the next encounter? For Grace, impending doom is always close at hand. Meanwhile, another agent working for an
Oh, we see
anti-bioterrorism
Leon.
organization is also on the case. Leon S. Kennedy.
6 survivors of Raccoon City, all dead from the same thing.
With his physical prowess, Leon can parry an opponent's attack, then strike to break the stunned opponent's stance in close quarters combat. He can fire from a distance using handguns and rifles, or use an enemy's weapon against them. Leon has a varied arsenal of attacks at his disposal. This game features both.
You know, I was gonna say that it looked like the
first-person
person
camera
that was
perspectives,
playing the game just
and you
sucked
can
because they kept
change your
missing, but I'm
perspective
almost
at any
wondering
time.
if Nintendo made it so they couldn't
There are
show the
multiple
blood.
difficulty options available, including a mode for less experienced players that features aim assist.
Because they're like not showing any of these shots or any of these
God
attacks
Grace
actually
as
hitting
she
the
attempts
zombies.
to escape unprecedented terrors, and Leon, who relies on strength to carve his own path. What will they discover when their fates intertwine? Resident Evil Requiem launches.
Yeah,
on
that'd
the
be my
Nintendo
guess, is it's
Switch 2
because Nintendo,
system,
yeah.
February 27th. Pre-orders are available.
Already
now
got it
on
pre-ordered.
Nintendo
Already
eShop.
locked in.
Resident Evil 7 Biohazard and
I have those
Resident
pre-ordered
Evil
as well.
Village will also be available the same day. Horror-filled excitement awaits, whether you play these games or Resident Evil Requiem first. Plus, a Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller featuring original art is releasing alongside the games. Amiibo figures of Grace and Leon will also be available this summer. You can scan them to receive in-game weapon skins.
Oh, cool. Yeah, they're not shooting the weapon at the zombies anymore.
Resident Evil Requiem, the latest entry in the Resident Evil series, is launching later this month. You can also look forward to a creator's voice video featuring a member of the Resident Evil Requiem development team. The video will release in the near future. Next is our last announcement.
Hey everybody, from all of us here
It's
at
Starfield.
Bethesda Game Studios. If you're like us, Nintendo has meant so
Or
much
Fallout.
to you
It's one of the two.
from your early days of gaming to now. It was incredible for us to partner on the original Switch, and it was just such a great piece of hardware and also so personal when you play. We're excited to finally bring a number of our franchises for the first time to Nintendo.
Oh,
we hope you all enjoy
a
the
number.
journey.
A number of your franchises.
Vault
Fallout
Dwellers,
4.
welcome home. Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition is emerging on Nintendo Switch 2.
Today.
Scavenge,
Say today.
shoot,
Say today.
and
Say
create
today.
alliances as you reshape the wasteland and what remains of civilization. Every choice matters. Fancy yourself a smooth talker or pining to pump up your power armor? Choose from hundreds of perks that fit your playstyle. Every road leads somewhere new. From the heart of Diamond City to the shadowy corners of forgotten vaults, the Commonwealth is packed with stories
What about
waiting to
today?
be uncovered.
Can we announce this one for
In
today?
addition to the base game, experience 6 official expansions and over 150 Creation Club items to expand your adventure. Grab your Pip-Boy and traverse the wasteland in Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition.
Okay, this month. I
Launching
called
on
that.
Nintendo
I
Switch
said it
2,
was coming out this
February
month.
24th.
I had it
Pre-orders
in my
begin
head for
later
so long
today
it was coming
on
this month.
Nintendo eShop.
Starfield.
The year is 1937.
Oh no, Indiana Jones is getting a release date.
Forces are on the hunt for an ancient power, and only one person can stop them.
Watch me.
Embark on a globe-trotting
It looks
cinematic
really good
adventure
on
in
Switch.
Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, set between the events of Raiders of the Lost Ark and the Last Crusade. Indy will journey around the world to uncover the mystery behind the Great Circle. From the pyramids of Giza to the sunken temples of Sukhothai and beyond. Use your wits to
If this is how it
infiltrate
actually
stored
looks, it
areas
looks
and solve
fantastic.
fiendish puzzles. Or use your whip to face off against dangerous foes and explore a world
This game's
full of
awesome as well.
daring escapes and unforgettable
This game's
encounters.
super good.
Adventure calls when Indiana Jones and the Great
May,
Circle
okay.
launches
I like it.
on Nintendo Switch
like it.
2, May 12th. Pre-orders begin later today.
Now
on
announced
Nintendo
Starfield.
eShop. Explore the vast landscape of Cyrodiil in the Elder Scrolls 4.
Hey,
Oblivion
this one's
Remastered.
today.
Experience this renowned
Today?
open-world RPG now on a Nintendo system for the first time.
Today.
Freely customize your character to match your playstyle. Then adventure amongst an unforgettable cast of characters
By the grace of the gods, I serve Tambriel as her ruler.
and fight back the Daedra to close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
There's another one for my
Master
bingo
ranged or
card.
melee weapons. Wield powerful magic or use stealth skills. to
I've been
bash
waiting.
your
I
foes.
started playing this on
In this
Xbox and I've
remastered
genuinely been
version,
waiting because I knew this
character
was coming to
models,
Switch 2.
Weapons, even rocks and sweet rolls have all been meticulously recreated. Combat animations have also been updated to give them a modernized touch. Plus, the Shivering Isles and Knights of the Nine expansions are included alongside the main story to take your adventure even further. Step through the gates once more when The Elder Scrolls 4.
Oh, no
Oblivion
release date?
Remastered
Come on.
launches on the Nintendo
Come
Switch 2
on.
system
I'm glad it's
this
coming,
year.
but come on.
We hope you're excited for these games from Bethesda Softworks. That's all for today's Nintendo.
You know, I thought it was good.
Partner Showcase.
It wasn't
Thank you
like,
for
I would
watching.
say it's a solid B showcase, but there was some stuff I was really excited about. Like Valheim's really cool. That Tokyo Scramble game looked cool. Final Fantasy's awesome. Pragmata looked great. Turok was awesome. That was probably the highlight for me. That one's really cool that one's coming. But yeah, overall, I think it was pretty good showcase. We got release dates for some games. A solid B. There was nothing like absolutely like mind-blowing, but a solid B. That was I'm happy. I don't know about you guys. I'm happy with that. I thought it was solid. Orbitals looks great. Yeah, Orbitals looks really good. Orbitals looks super good. Yeah, I'm happy with that presentation. I thought it looked good. I've got some videos to make though now. I'll tell you that. Are the demos live? Are the demos live for the ones they announced, like Pragmata? Probably not. Probably not till noon, if I had to guess. Why is my monitor not coming on? Did I have it set up for my Xbox? Let's see. Let's take a look, see if they are live here. What was it? It was Pragmata and it was Monster Hunter, right? Pragmata. I'm gonna guess they go live at like noon. Yeah. You can pre-order them, but you can't download the demo yet. What about Monster Hunter? My guess is noon. That's normally when third-party updates go out on the eShop. Yeah, none of them are up yet. Probably noon. Probably noon. Okay, cool. Didn't we already have the release date for Monster Hunter Stories? I was pretty sure that was already confirmed for March. I was pretty sure. For whatever reason in my head, I had it as March. No Rayman? That could be something they'd save for a normal direct, honestly. Like, that's the other thing a lot of people have to think about with these partner directs, is like a lot of the big games could be saved for the official direct. Like that's a totally plausible thing. So like a lot of the stuff on my bingo card that didn't get announced might come during a full Nintendo Direct. But yeah, I think overall, really solid showcase. Like not anything to like maybe like a B- to a B. Like nothing like insane, but some cool announcements. Like Valheim was really cool, Turok was really cool. Nothing insane, stuff that made sense already, like Final Fantasy Rebirth getting showed off. We kind of could have expected that. You know, showing off stuff that we already knew about, like Pragmata and Resident Evil, showing off the gameplay of those. Like, makes total sense to have those. And then, you know, coming out with Oblivion and showing the release dates for Fallout and Indiana Jones makes perfect sense. So yeah, like, I think it was a solid showcase. But that's going to do it. That's going to do it for the stream, guys. I got some work to do. Kind of hope it's not that Rayman Legends remake because it's something nobody wants, but I mean, it could be. I've heard there's like a new Rayman in the works, but I don't know. But that's going to do it for the stream, guys. I got some work to do. I got to get some videos recorded, all that fun stuff. So I will be dipping out of here. Thank you guys for hanging out. Yeah, pretty fun showcase in my opinion. Hope everybody had a good time, but I will talk to y'all later.